Fellow explorers, Bristol Farms has just opened a new supermarket at the Irvine Spectrum Shopping Center in Orange County. Today that I'm filming this, March 17th, is opening day, and in this video I'm going to show you around this really impressive supermarket. We're starting here with the bakery, the beginning, my favorite section. It's got all these sweets. It's got a section where you can get them to go if you just want like a slice of cake or a slice of pie. How much is a slice of red velvet cake going to cost you here? $6.25 for a slice of red velvet cake. You can get all your pies for special occasions later. Now what's kind of neat is in this self-service section right here where you might have like Danishes you'd get with tongs. They've individually wrapped all of them so you don't have to worry about other people picking up your food. How much is a cherry Danish? It's about $4. One of my favorite things from the bakery are these warm cookies. These are $3 each. If you can only get one thing here, get one of these cookies, eat them while they're hot. They are super delicious. Just here to the left is the service deli, and also they make sandwiches and they've got some roast meats. They had more roast meats earlier in the day. It's about 8 p.m. so they're near closing time. Sandwiches gonna cost you somewhere between $8 to $12. But the produce section, really impressive. Lots of specialty things like pepino melons and kumquats, cherimoyas, dragon fruit, both red and yellow dragon fruit. Jackfruit, would you like a big jackfruit? Of course you would. But if you're not familiar with Bristol Farms, the chain, it's one of the highest end supermarket chains you can find. One of the nicest too. Just take a look here in the produce section where you see they've made the green onions say BF for Bristol Farms, or BF for my best friend. I like Bristol Farms as a market. It costs you to shop here, but if you just take a look at how organized and clean it is, you can definitely see that money goes to the nice shopping environment. Now, what's different about this Bristol Farms than other ones, and why they kind of gave it a different name, is that it's also got a food hall. So back here in the back, there's this crave section where you can get like avocado toast and Italian food, and you can get like pastas over here, Brussels sprouts, short ribs, mashed potatoes. They got a whole soup section. There's a sit-down pizzeria in here. There is a poke bar where they've got like 5 or so different varieties of poke. These look super good. The poke is $20 a pound. They've also got tofu there, spam musubi. Look at all these spicy shrimp inaris. But when we go around this side, they've got like prepared Japanese foods. They've got sushi rolls that you can get. Rolled sushi, spicy tuna roll section here. It's going to cost you $10. But it's something you rarely see in the US. You rarely see this. You rarely see individually wrapped nigiri sushi for $2.50 each. Or if you just want sashimi, you can get the little salmon sashimi there, $8, tuna, and yellowtail. The other girls who were looking at this were quite excited about it. Juice section, there is a custom-made salad bar in the corner. I'm trying not to spin around too many times. Plant-based food, a kind of Mexican seafood shack. I say it's Mexican because it's got ceviche, fish and chips. That looks pretty good. Hot chicken down here. We can get like Nashville hot chicken sandwiches. This door opens up into the shopping mall, kind of where like Chipotle and Dave & Buster's is. And then down here is the standard coffee shop that most Bristol Farms has with its own little bakery right here. You can get the cookies down here as well. The cookies are so popular, that's why they've got 2 sections to get the cookies. Alright, so as we head back in this way, you'll see the seafood section coming up on the left, and I'm going to walk you kind of along the outskirts of it. Oh, I think I passed the whole cheese section, but there's a really impressive cheese section here and a big imported olive section. There's like 20 different styles of olives here. That's a lot of olives. But you can see in the seafood area, you can get like a big fish, cut fish, fish with the head on. You can get scallops, fresh large scallops, deveined shrimp. You can get oysters right there. There is plenty of beef in this case that all looks really quite delicious, including these beef rib tomahawk chops right there. I might have to come back for some of those. Now, as we go down this way, I'm gonna kind of take you along the outskirts of this. You got all the other things you'd have in a counter where you get chicken, pork, you got the eggs, and when we go down this way, I want to point this out, that there's another like prepackaged seafood section here and wild game meat. So if you're looking for elk or bison, ground venison, wild boar, you will find a lot of things at Bristol Farms you won't find other places. You can get oxtail, so lots of specialty foods here. Now, this section is the milk and the dairy section, along with juices. We've got the beers and kombuchas that are down this way, butter, dessert, pretty standard stuff that you would see in any real supermarket if it decides to call itself a supermarket. But there's a big wine section here, and then looking here at the front, a little more of the wine, we've got chocolates on this end cap. We've got swell bottles that we saw the salad dressing in earlier. We've got a lot of local things here that include candles, that include honey, that include granola, that include mints, and then we get to the checkout right here, regular checkout and self-checkout too. Well, fellow explorers, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the new Bristol Farms. She did too. She's enjoyed it a lot as well. I think there's going to be definitely a new shopping spot for us. Another great shopping spot is Amazon Fresh. If you haven't checked that out, that's Amazon's high-tech supermarket. You'll find a link right here on the screen or in the description below to check that out. As usual, we won't say goodbye because we'll see you in that video.